De Amerikaanse pianist Curtis Clarke geldt in de jazzscene als een muzikant voor muzikanten. Maar eenmaal per jaar treedt hij op in het Bimhuis en dit jaar was Jazz TV erbij. U ziet op de bas de Nederlandse bassist Jacko Schoonderwoerd en onverwacht uit Londen overgevlogen de levende legende van de free jazz drummers Louis Maholo.
Yes, my name is Curtis Clarke. I'm here from America. I have 3 lovely children, 4 or 3. Amy Rose, Baja, Diafan, and the oldest girl is named Raina Faye. And I love you all very much and hope to see you soon. 1, 2, 3. When I was like an infant around the house, whenever my parents went somewhere, they're shy. Whenever my parents went somewhere, when there was a piano there, I used to go play the piano. So like, you know, they said to each other like, boy, this guy likes to fucking play the piano, right? Excuse me. He likes to play the piano. So after a while, they put a piano in the house. One of my first experiences I remember is like, my father took me somewhere, and like they were playing like a Charlie Parker record, and I kind of like, I was like a, you know, 5 or 4 or something, and I remember putting my ear to the speaker and like, you know, saying, whoa, this is some nice shit. That's one of the first things I remember.
But you first you started to play the trumpet.
Yeah, that's because when I was like 9 or 10 or something, I saw this guy play trumpet, and I said, wow, that was nice. So they brought me a trumpet, and I played trumpet through like junior high school and high school. Okay? And I wasn't very good as a trumpet player, so I think that's why God himself put it into this person's mind to steal my trumpet, because, you know, I wasn't very good at it.
Wat maakte het voor jou interessant om met Curtis te spelen?
Nou ja, als je met Curtis speelt, dan kan je eigenlijk alles doen de hele tijd waar je je zin in hebt, zonder dat je meteen rekening hoeft te houden met allerlei andere zaken. Dus het gaat allemaal makkelijker dan met een hoop andere pianisten, zeg maar, of andere muzikanten.
Maar het is ook geen makkelijke man misschien.
Nee, maar geen van de muzici die in Amsterdam in de rondte lopen zijn over het algemeen gemakkelijke mannen. Gemakkelijke mannen die komen hier over het algemeen niet zo gauw terecht. Het zijn allemaal een beetje eigenaardige mensen, eigenlijk, toch wel.
Wat is het eigenaardige aan jou?
Nou, ik val wel mee in vergelijking met de rest. Misschien is dat wel de eigenaardigheid.
Mr. Maholo, why do you play with these kinds of sticks?
They bounce so nicely, you know, like I can hit the drums much more faster than I can hit them with the normal sticks, you see.
Much more what?
No, much more faster than I can hit them with a normal stick.
But they're broken.
They pay their dues. They're not broken. They're just paying their dues, man. You know, they're just ripe now. They're not broken at all, man. They're as sharp as razor blade.
Could you tell me what you like about playing with Curtis Clarke?
And what I like about Curtis Clarke, he can mix things up. Say for instance, I'm playing like this. Curtis Clarke will come and do things like magic things like he's a good listener, Curtis Clarke. That's why I want to play. I like to play with him. He's a, you know, he can listen so well.
And how do you feel that in a song, for instance, like Autumn Leaves?
Autumn Leaves, he plays it like he's a percussionist. He actually, the way he voices the piano is very, very interesting for drummers. It's very, very nice food. He lays a very nice carpet for drummers to lay their things, you know, when Curtis Clarke lays his things.
So instead of what usually happens is that the drummer lays a sort of a carpet, but you like Curtis, the pianist, laying the carpet for you.
I lay the carpet also, you know, I lay the carpet as well, you know, so like it's like give and take. Anyway, what I'm talking about is like, you know, he lays a nice carpet for me and I lay a nice carpet for him, and so it goes. And so it goes, so it goes, so it goes, and on and on and on, and on and on, and on and on and on and on.
How did you prepare?
We prepared just like this. Listen to this, as I'm saying now. When I feel so happy, love will be so divining. Love will be so divining. When I feel so happy, love.
You also play a very special small hi-hat. Why?
Why is the question. Why is because like it sounds well, doesn't it? There it goes.
Have you always used a hi-hat like that?
Yes, you know, I've always used a hi-hat like this. Ask me if I play drums.
No, I won't.
Why not?
When did you start playing drums?
When I was a drummer. Then I started playing drums.
And when
I was a drummer, then I started playing drums.
And when were you a drummer?
I was a drummer before I was a drummer. That's why.
Hoe gaat het dan ritmisch? Want je hebt bij Louis heb je eigenlijk weinig aanknopingspunten van ting, dikke ding.
Ja, nou ja, het tempo is daar natuurlijk. Je telt af. En of een drummer nou het tempo speelt, of dat de bas nou het tempo speelt, of de piano, het tempo is daar gewoon. Ook als niemand het speelt, gaat het gewoon door.
Dus dat tempo dat hangt tussen jullie drieën in?
Ja, het hangt in de lucht de hele tijd. Het is aanwezig en je kan er inderdaad stukken uitpakken, of je kan het braaf meespelen, of je kan het sneller maken of langzamer maken. Maar het tempo, dat is er natuurlijk de hele tijd. Ook als het niet gespeeld wordt.